Thank you, Doctors Verlino and Woodward. Great job. I'd like to invite Ashley Kang, your class president, back to the podium. And as she is coming up, I invite you all to stand and begin to put on your white coats.
All right, is everyone good? Okay. All right. Okay. Please repeat after me. As I, Ashley Kang, state your name. Oh, okay. Enter the professional years of the pharmacy program. I pledge to abide by and hold the standards set forth by the profession. I pledge to conduct myself in a manner that is responsible, trustworthy, and ethical. I pledge to oppose each and every instance of academic dishonesty. I pledge to hold others to the standards of honesty and integrity expected by all members of the Ernest Mario School of Pharmacy. I pledge to promote the health and well-being of the patients I come in contact with in a caring, compassionate, and confidential manner. I pledge to respect the autonomy and dignity of each and every individual. I pledge to respect the personal, cultural, and religious differences of the patients that I serve. I pledge to respect the values and abilities of other healthcare professionals. I pledge to use my profession not only to serve the patients I encounter, but also to extend my service into the community. Lastly, in adhering to the above standards, I pledge to cultivate a life and spirit that guides me to achieve all that is good for myself and the community. I pledge to be the best that I can be. Congrats. You guys can sit down now. Okay. So when Dean Cintron asked me to give a speech today, I kind of struggled at first to find the words that would really encapsulate what it means to be a student in the class of 2025, and also all the things we've been through for these past 2 years. But as I'm standing on this podium, letting the sight of all of us in our new white coats sink in, I can confidently say that I'm filled with unbridled pride and unparalleled excitement for what's to come. Receiving our white coats today not only allows us to reflect on the past 2 years as a class, but more importantly signifies the beginning of a journey that will take us through the next 4 years and beyond. What makes this group so special is the fact that above all the circumstances, we always found a way to lead with empathy. Through COVID-19, we still provided patient care in retail and hospital settings, and also expanded our horizons with experience in the industry and more fields. The crazy world that we live in constantly throws millions of challenges and unknowns our way. Whether it be our biggest enemy, online class, or isolation anxiety from lockdown, our class stood through it all and continued to put patients and the health of our community at the forefront of each day. It's the small acts of service like these, when multiplied by 1,000, that can truly make a difference in someone's life. The empathy and commitment to the health of others that all of us showed during the pandemic and still to this day make me confident that the impact that our class has on the world will exceed far beyond the realm of expectation. And as young adults, we're still finding our final form, and that's okay. But what you have all taught me for these past 2 years as your president is that our passion for service is merely the stepping stone to reach the heights that we are going. As we transition back to life onto campus, it's indeed understandable to be nervous. Most of us spent the past 1.5 years isolated from the world around us and are just starting to step foot in a completely novel atmosphere that we're not used to. However, with more obstacles to face in school and in life, we are also much more tenacious and resilient, which far outweigh our fear of failure. We have quite a bit to discover and grow upon during our time here at MSOP, but I want you to lean on your classmates, find your communities, and most importantly, foster empathy and love in the amazing people sitting around you. We have so much in store for the class of 2025. From a P1 formal to apparel sales, I am so excited to continue to grow with you all as classmates and as future contributors to healthcare. Here's to seeing each other in the same classes every day, ordering Bush Dining Hall takeout for another night at LSM, and just more great memories to come. Congratulations, class of 2025. You look amazing in your white coats.
Thank you, Ashley. All right. That concludes the formal part of our white coat ceremony. Congratulations to all of you. Another round of applause. Thank you.